Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines 2, back in our city of Valkyrie. We have a lot of traffic issues. I mean, look at that, it's extending all the way over. It seems to sort of go in waves. Sometimes they'll go down there while that dies down, and then when that dies down they'll all sort of go over here again. But yeah, the traffic over the bridge is, well, it's quite substantial, let's put it that way. Now, what I do want to do, if you look, a lot of the traffic is actually continuing on through the city, because I reckon a lot of it is probably continuing through, well, just exactly what I've just said. It's probably going straight round and not actually interacting with the city at all. And so, as one of our wonderful commenters quite rightly pointed out there, we are trying to force motorway traffic through normal roads, which is not working. You can see it's not working. Now, I want to fix that. However, we don't have an awful lot of money in the kitty to be able to do that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to work on expanding our city, getting more people moved in, more offices, more everything, so that... Hang on a second. Right, okay, you've got that up there, that's fine. Yeah, more, just more of everything. So I'm going to build this road straight up here like that, and get some low rent housing in. Because the good thing about the low rent housing is that lots of people are going to move in, and for the commercial, which is here, that's going to be a really, really good thing. I mean, we're not going to use all of that, are we, for the low rent housing, of course. What I could do is just bob a couple of offices in there with the low rent housing, so people can move there. Excuse me. What it might also be an idea to do is get some form of public transport. Oh, what's this? The hearse. There's a lot of hearses. Ground pollution, lots of dead. That's not particularly great. I mean, look at that. That's just ridiculous. So, we do have a lot of money. So I think we could do this, couldn't we? We could run it underground, because then we wouldn't actually have to get rid of any of this bit of city. That'd be a really, really good idea. Right, okay. So if I pause this and get rid. There we go. Right. Just get rid. Lovely. And then we'll do the same there. Yeah. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that a 4-lane road. Yeah? Or maybe I'm not. Right, hang on. Let's undo the what's it. There we go. So I'm gonna have a 2-lane road there. Yeah. That's gonna go underground. There we go. Right, that's going there. And then this road can go overground there. Lovely. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Hang on. What? What's happened there? Goodness sake. Right. Right. Take the snapping off. There we go. Right. There we go. Right. That's better. Okay. So hang on. So that's on the ground. There we go. Right. And I'm just going to drag it straight underneath. Like that. There we go. And then we'll do the same again. 4-lane it. And then can we get that into 3-lane before the end? We can. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Right, okay. So this guy going the other way, we might have to make some changes. Right, hang on. Can we change the landfill? How do you do the there we go, the nodes. There we go. Just move all that in. Lovely. Right, okay, so capacity is a little bit low now, but that's fine. Right, okay, back up. There we go. Bring that alongside. There we go. Right, okay, so that's good. So we need to bring you out there. To there. Now this chap can be 4 lanes wide, although I think as I do it, that's 5 lanes, isn't it? Right, there we go. And then into 3, Goodness sake. I said into 3. I'll have to get rid of that and a couple of buildings as well. We'll make it back. There we go. So 2 lanes there. Hopefully this is going to work. I'm sort of half hoping it will. Half sort of paranoid that it won't. We've spent a lot of our money there, haven't we? Right, okay. Right, can we get that to 3 lane? And then 4 lane. Because then this is obviously has to come off so that we can go into town. There we go. Right, back on the ground. I really hope this works. Could you imagine if this works? That would be so good for the city. I can't see why that wouldn't work. Right, okay. Let's play it and see how we get on. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of cars that are sort of all finding their way there. But hopefully, that's going to work. Look, there's people coming through already. Wow. Do we know if these people actually want to go the way that they're going? I don't know, but we shall see. And what that'll do is it'll reduce traffic on the middle bit of the city here. You see, everyone's just coming off. What an annoyance. But there are people still going underneath. That's good. Hey, look, you've got. I mean, yeah, most people, like I say, want to come off. But to be fair, this is no worse than what it was before. When you think. It is a bit of annoying that there's a world hole. Yeah, that is a problem. Can we do something with that maybe with a little bit of terraforming?
Is anyone seen
Keys? What? Here.
Oh,
Right, hang on. Brush strength. Right, we'll just. There we go. Right, we'll do a bit of that. There we go. Now, I can't see any world holes. It looks ridiculous, but I can't see any world holes, so that's a good thing. Oh, there's one there, for goodness sake.
The old Hornbuckle-mobile, please. Oh, good.
What's this nonsense? I mean, to be fair, it's not a world hole, it's just somebody's lawn. No, fair dues.
A housing shortage is driving up prices.
Right, okay.
That's right, Glenda.
Yeah, we are struggling there a little bit, aren't we? But everyone just seems to want to come through the town.
Welcome, Professor.
Oh well, we've got a few, haven't we? That hasn't helped anything at all. Oh well. Right, okay, so we're still in the money, so that's good. What I would like to do, I mean, where does this go here? Does it go over? It goes onto this island. Wow. Okay, and then it goes round here. Okay. Wow. And then it goes sort of off the map. And then this one, where do you go here? Oh, you go to nowhere. Oh, right, okay.
Thank you, Professor.
So it sort of does a bit of that, yeah. Oh dear, waiting for an ambulance. Well, I'm not being funny, but you are outside the city. What I would like to do, should we get all of this island together?
Seems like everyone is
Right, how much is that going to cost? That's going to cost 31 grand, 63 grand. It's going to cost 20 grand a month. Right.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait.
Let's do it. See, we're not making as much money because obviously we've got the tile upkeep, but we can now sort of really go to town with more things. Right, what I would like to do, I'd like this to be more sort of commercial orientated, but I guess this is going to have to sort of be a lower. This island's going to have to be smaller, isn't it? And then we can make a bigger island down there. There we go. We'll bang some commercial in there. So I don't like having so much commercial up here, sort of near this farm. I wonder how much it's going to cost to build another one of them. 77 grand. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a footpath in there. There we go. Because we do need some places for people to walk. What we do also need is buses. It might take people off the road, you know. But a bus station does cost an awful lot. You see, people are still queuing all the way through the town to sort of come off there. I mean, I guess it helps, doesn't it? What I might do, should we try and upgrade that to 4? There we go. Right, a bit more of that. There we go. Right, so if we can do that, I mean, people are still all going to wait until the last minute, aren't they, to move in? They are naughty, aren't they, how they do it? See, what I would like is if we could, you know, sort of have a junction over here so that not everyone would have to whiz round that way. It would be good, wouldn't it, to be able to move them, you know, move them across. Again, very, very busy down here. We seem to be coping a bit better at this side. You know, it's flowing better. Oh dear. Right, what's on fire? Oceanport Pharmaceuticals. That's no good. Okay, I'd say we're coping better. It's still fairly backed up, but at least it's moving. I guess this is a smaller roundabout, isn't it, to be fair? Yeah, see, obviously this is getting a bit more built up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go for another large road up there. There we go, right, try that. Oh, it's a horrible road. It's that, why's that awful? Oh, right, Villa City. An old-style soda bar with a large rooftop terrace. Ooh. I mean, that'll be in there, won't it? Villa City. Should we build it up there? Look at that. That's nice. Then what we'll do is we'll go for a couple more offices. We'll go for some offices there. Because then, you know, the people of the offices will use the commercial, won't they? That's the idea, anyway. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep that as a big roundabout. Same again there. There we go, and same again. Right, more on there. Look how fast they're building. The demand for commercial is ridiculous. I do think that our city sort of looks a bit weird, you know, with a massive farm in the middle of it, but it's functional. We can work on the cosmetic side of things later, can't we, really? Have we got any functional points to spend? None. Okay. Right, can we... So if I do that... It's not going to work, is it? Excuse me. So we want more industrial. So we'll buy another doodah of industrial. Oh no, that's 77 grand. There we go, right, we'll purchase that. Right, there we go. So we'll keep that up there. Build you up the coast, yeah, because this is obviously going to be the industrial area, isn't it? It's a lot more difficult when it's snowing to sort of see where everything goes, but never mind. Ooh, not enough money. That old chestnut. Excuse me. Right, okay, what we're going to do, so we've obviously got the new tile, so we're just going to paint all of that with industrial. Lovely. Lovely industry. There we go. Right, okay. Keep it coming. Keep that like that. Yeah, as much of it as we can, please. Obviously, we can fill this little bit in. Don't want to spend all that money on a tile, to be honest with you. I wonder how the business profitability is. Okay. I don't know why that's not profitable. Is it because we can't get things onto the motorway? See, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? What if I go for a bit of 5? Just to get people off the motorway. You know, just to move people, basically, because obviously this is always going to be a problem. I mean, these two crossings are probably not helping either. So if we can we get rid of one of them? There we go. Get rid of one. You can still use the other. Just please don't. Oh, well, they just cross anyway, don't they? I mean, the fact that people are walking up and down the motorway is nothing short of a, you know. Oh, what's this? A chemical plant. Ooh. There we go. Right, okay. So, the chemical plant, we can actually put that up here, can't we? Signature buildings. There we go. Chemical plant. Ooh, it's big. What does it do? 1% industrial efficiency citywide. That'll do. Right, we'll stick you there. Right, so where's the sort of main city centre? I don't think we've decided yet, have we? No. Don't know. Right, we've got some sort of bigger housing, so medium density housing there. I'd quite like to sort of demolish the lower density here and just make that a bit more, you know, just a little bit more. A little bit more sort of, well, medium density, exactly that. Oh, hang on, I've got rid of the low density. The low rent, sorry. Right, if that's medium density, we do need to put a car park in, don't we, to sort of work for these people. There we go, right, stick you in there. We'll leave it on $10. People are actually walking, look at that. Happiness is pretty good, that's good. Unreliable mail service, lack of entertainment, high noise pollution, ground pollution. Okay. Traffic is obviously one of the sadness things. I mean, to be fair, people could be just using all of this because we've just evicted a load from their homes. I mean, that does always sort of... yeah. We do need a bit more... we need a bit more commercial, don't we? When do we unlock this? When we're a great town? Oh, it's a while off yet. I mean, this isn't a great town, is it? It's a terrible town. Right, build there. There's lots of houses going up, so it would be good for you to build there, because that would be brilliant. So we're going to get a lot of cars, people moving in now, aren't we? Wowie. Still not good. Oh, hang on. What's happening with the old electric up there? Electricity. Oh, we're having to import and we're still not good enough. Wow. Uh-oh. Right. Service fee is... see, why can't we just import more? Can we only import 60? Right, okay. That is a problem, isn't it? We could do with more power. How much higher are we? So we're actually, monthly balance is 108. Right, okay, so we could potentially... Monthly cost, right, we can take out 100,000. What power plants can we build? So what that's going to do, that's going to... Wow, upkeep is going to be 450,000 a month. We can't afford that. Upkeep on the small coal power plant is a lot less. I don't know what to do, because we can't keep building things, can we, if we've not got enough electricity?
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Is everyone going the same way
You're
here?
back with Second Moon Radio.
Because
Your
it might
second
actually be a
to
good
go
idea
on from
to...
home. So settle
hang on.
back in your
Right,
chair,
where are
pour
we?
yourself a glass and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing
There we
a
go.
musical
Right.
tour
4,
of
4.
Italia. Land of art and culture.
Keep it on
Viva,
there, yeah.
as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
Right, there we go.
The region is
That'll do.
on the rise,
And then we can
when
add
business
that
is
on
doing
there.
well,
There we go.
floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat.
Right,
Glenn.
why can you not?
And on to our main feature story.
Right,
The commercial
delete
district
that.
is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy
Right, hang on.
local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks,
Right,
Jim.
why can we not?
We'll be back.
Because this is going to be a problem if I've just wrecked everything here. There we go. Right, 2 lanes. So now hopefully we can have, you know, a bit of both on there. Although what it might have just done is made everything worse. Oh, I don't like this game sometimes. This would be so much better with a roundabout on it, but because of how it's situated... You see, I'm thinking, I guess, for anyone going out of the city, they have to go across here if they want to go that way, don't they? So that might be something we can... Oh, hang on, look. Oh, people are all going this way now. Is that because we've decided that's a good way to go? Are they all going to... Okay, yeah, most of them are going this way. Yeah, they're literally all doing that, aren't they? Okay. I wonder what makes them suddenly decide to go the other way. What could we do? Could we have more lanes over this bridge? I mean, we could do, couldn't we? Large roads. 8-lane divided road. It's entirely possible. Should we just do it? I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Look at that. Right, 8-lane road. That must be enough. And yet somehow it's not. I guess everybody's in the wrong lane, aren't they, to be honest with you. That'll ease itself when... because we've just upgraded a bridge with a lot of cars on it. It's never good, is it? Can we... Right, we can make you a bigger road. Because obviously this is, you know... This road is good. People like this road. What I might do is I might take that off there. Right, I'm going to put you back on there. Hang on. There we go. Right. No, 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 you're not you are not overlapping with anything, and I won't have you telling people that you are. Right, the fire station. Okay, maybe you are overlapping with the fire station a little bit. Right, if we do that... That has to be better. It just has to be. Look at that. Things are flowing. Wow. See, again, we've got a lot of demand for commercial, haven't we? How's all this power doing over here, or lack thereof? You see, why is there a lot of crime around? The only place that the police can't really get to us up here. I wouldn't say it was an awful lot of crime. No, I'd say it was fairly... We need to work on the power shortage next, don't we? See, it's a shame that sort of half don't go this way and half don't go this way. Oh, electricity bottleneck. From where? From the substation, right, okay. Maybe we need another substation. £30,000, right, okay. We could do with that 30 grand coming in now, because what I'll do is I'll just put another substation up here and sort of whiz it over there. Do you know what? In comparison to Sam Bradifax, this is a lot more difficult, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying sort of having to think a lot more. And I realise there's plenty of you that are probably looking at this thinking, are you actually thinking, Joe? It's not coming across that you are. I promise you I am. But yeah, it's quite nice having to actually use your brain a bit more. Right, substation. There we go, right. Stick that on there. Where are the power lines? Right, we can't send it over the farm. But we can send it underground, look at that. There we go, right, we need £6,000. Come on, speed it up, let's get that £6,000. 6,080. Underground power lines, that's... why is it dark here all of a sudden? Turn the power back on. Right, come on. Because once this is done, I reckon we'll import a bit more over there. And it will be fine. We'll get away from that that bottleneck. Come on, nearly there, nearly there. Oi, right. And now everyone's got enough electricity. Lovely. It is costing us more. There's no doubt about that. There we go. Put some commercial in there because obviously we've got a little bit of demand there. It is a very higgledy-piggledy city, isn't it? There we go. Bit of office there, just to keep the demand down. Look at that. Right, that is actually keeping things moving. I mean, not enough to cope with the motorway traffic. What I could do is I could... we've got the 4 lanes there. We could... not do anything with that. Interesting. So I think that people are just trying to get across town. But yet, instead of the motorway, they think that that's a better way to go. Let's see, where are you lot going? Are you all actually... You know, you guys all going to the motorway? You are, aren't you? Oh, no, not all of you. Quite a few of you, but not all of you. I don't know. Right, well, that is where, my friends, we're going to leave it for today. I do hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. We're going to keep going with Valkyrie in the next episode. We're slowly getting there. I want to sort of have all of this up here. We'll, tell you what, we'll do something with, like, up here, make it a bit more commercial. this could potentially end up being the city centre bit, even though we necessarily didn't mean for it to be. But yeah, we could sort of forge a city centre up here. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated by myself. Do make sure, if you haven't already, that you do consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future episodes of Cities Skylines 2. And apart from that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.